Numenor's downfall is that Sauron convinces Farazon to attack the elves because of to claim their immortality or whatever it was. That's Numenor's downfall. Saracens, Italians. Yeah, I still don't. I haven't seen Andor. Is it good? Like I said, Andor. I watched it because I like the Star Wars universe in general. But even I felt like, what am I watching here? Kind of. So I think if you're a casual that don't like, you're not super into Star Wars universe, I don't think you're gonna enjoy the show. But I think if you're a Star Wars fan, you might still enjoy it. But yeah, for me, I don't know. Without spoiling too much, like for me, Star Wars is what I personally like with Star Wars has been like the Jedi storylines, the Force, lightsabers. So if that's what you're into in Star Wars, I think you should also not watch Andor. It goes deep into the lore. Not lore necessarily, but it shows like it shows more in depth how things were back in the day, where like everyone had to be like cautious and careful and like spies and be careful what you do. Don't show that you're against it. This is a lot of like they're trying to show how everything worked behind the scenes of the Empire, kind of thing. But yeah, like even I felt like I'm not sure about this, and I'm kind of, well, I like Star Wars. I'm not like a super fan, but I like Star Wars. Who's the evil guy with the half-burned face? We're talking about Adar, the elf father. Right, you know you can select Alt when you find a ship with your scout. Yes, I do that all the time. I think I was one of the first pros, at least, to start using Alt and Control to select specific military units and such. I've shown and taught, or like shown that feature as well to Jordan, Taro, Out, etc. Like told them to use it as well. Because it can be super helpful in holding Alt when you want to like attack something and ignore the base functionality and whatnot. What's it? Italians, yeah. Have you been able to convince Jordan to watch anything at all? Jordan is not convincible in that regard, so no. What were your opinion on Obi-Wan? I stopped around episode 3 and 4. I think it was fun to watch Ewan McGregor again in the Obi-Wan role. But yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it. The only thing that kept me watching was pretty much just Obi-Wan, Darth Vader story. It really interested me. I wasn't overly convinced with where they went with that show. You ever play Star Wars Galactic Battlegrounds? Yes. Like, a lot of things just didn't make sense. It's the same with Lord of the Rings right now. People say and do things without their own brain. They just do it because they need that to happen for the plot to move on. And that makes things it makes characters seem dumb. Often. And I'm not a big fan when that happens. Especially the characters that we know and like and adore and have grown like that we have nostalgia for and such. Should I go scouts, I wonder? It's not that common when opening these days. I think I'll do it. Scouts and adapt. Maybe Cowatchers. Missed that part where life of elves depend on mithril. See, I'm hoping that they will flip that around to Sauron already being in Eregion, and he is the one who has been like whispering in their ear and making them think so. That it's actually just fiction. Is he here with militia? Because those deer just ran. Or was that just from me earlier? That was probably just me. Or was it? Or was it a scout maybe? I don't know. Yeah, I do like Rings of Power. Yeah, I need to hide. Who is this player? This is Fire. He used to be on Team Tyrant with me back in the day. Definitely a good player. Feels like he's going scouts. Based on his uptime anyway. So I'd still like to confirm it. Could be just archers. Yeah, scouts. Yeah, if he has a really nice map here, he can easily secure that gold, for example. Wall of the gold. So what I need to stay on top of is whether he's making a transition or not. In terms of, does he switch to archers at any point? So then I might want to do the same. What's here? I'm Saracens. What am I going to try to do? I'm going to adapt. I need to see what he's doing. I might change my approach a bit based on what I see from him. Ugh. You're a waste. It's continuing to make scouts for now. What? I didn't finish him? Oh. That's kind of sad. All this is making him not pay attention to his aggression. Or potential aggression. That I was expecting to show up here. I don't know where the scouts are right now. Still making scouts. That's crazy. Doesn't have bloodlines yet. Guess we can do bloodlines, because why not? Right now it's just a scouts fight. Because it still had scouts queued up. I wonder if he went even more scouts than what he already showed. Not impossible. And he's still fairly open, so there's chances there to get some extra damage in potentially. There, we finished him. Still no bloodlines. What is that in there? Oh, he did go range. Oh shit. And it makes this a potential pickle. Doesn't have upgrades though. I think with armor I can kill this. Then again, I had to do armor for this. It's not preferred. When did you change the health bar colors? I thought you used legacy colors. Oh, I do actually. This has been an unintended change. Yeah, I normally do that. Might have to tower this up. No. That's not even enough. Oh, that's not good either. Very awkward. I wish I scouted his archer switch a little bit earlier. To make it a bit easier for myself. Do a follow-up. I was a bit sloppy with my scout control in particular. Guess I'm gonna try to go couches. Feels like it. Meme looks for the win? Maybe. Anyone else have the issue that certain chat messages don't display? I see them in Viper stream, not on Facebook. Sometimes if people reply, they might not show up for you if there's a little reply to a specific comment, for example. No, wait, that's only that doesn't show up in stream. Yeah, I don't know, that's strange. I need to pee, so I'm gonna be right back.
Yes.
Start the game already!
Yes.
نعم، حطابة مزارعة. مستعدة سأفعل. حطابة بناءة.
عامل منجم.
أمر حطابة منجم.
أمر نعم حطاب. مستعد. عامل منجم. نعم مرمم. حطاب.
مزارعة. نعم.
أهلا. عامل منجم. حطاب.
أمر بناءة. مستعدة.
أمر حسن. حطاب. نعم. أمر حطاب. مستعد.
نعم. حطابة. مستعدة عاملة منجم.
أمر حطاب. حطاب.
نعم. مزارعة.
حطاب. زارع. نعم. حطاب. حطاب. بناء.
مستعدة. أمر نعم. حطابة.
بناء.
مزارعة. نعم.
أمر بناء.
مستعدة. نعم سأفعل. بناءة. نعم. بناءة. أمر بناءة. نعم. مستعدة. بناءة.
مستعد. حسنا. بناء.
بناءة بناءة
أزارع بناء أمر مستعد نعم بناء نعم بناء
بناءة بناءة مستعدة بناءة
أمر بناء
Wow, I was muted for so long. Sick. I even read comments like pro streamer in chat, and I'm like, why are they saying that? What am I doing? And now I realized. Wow. Impressive by me. Even I'm impressed about this one. Sorry about that. Yeah, we still have mobility advantage. We have TCs everywhere. I think we can just go counterattack. It's doing an attack with skirms. That is an interesting one. It doesn't have +2. I think he's gonna try and cut that army off, so we'll just go back. What I want to do now is start spamming a lot of farms. Because we need to prepare food eco for a Saracens in late game. Whoa. I probably don't want to engage there, honestly. I thought he went back. Maybe he went down to cut me off and didn't find me and then decided to go back after that. I don't know. Okay, let the farm spam commence. I think that was a decent final hit. Yeah, couches do fire stolen crossbows. I think. Don't actually know. I think he might be on the way to Imp. He might. I don't care because I just need to get like 40-50 farmers up and running. And I can go Imp whenever I want to. And we're fine. Presumably. Oh.
مستعد
Kind of stopped making army
بناءة
a little bit too early.
هجوم
أمر بناءة
أمر بناء
مستعد الهجوم
نعم سأفعل حسنا صحيح نعم
He's definitely up now.
بناءة
مزارع
نعم
36 farmers,
بناءة
reaching acceptable numbers.
نعم نعم
Would like to build a castle on that hill.
هجوم
سأفعل
Convert!
مستعد بناء
He did not convert.
نعم بناء
مستعد نعم
مستحسن بناء
هجوم
مزارع
مستعد الهجوم نعم حسن هجوم
So economic advantage should be ours.
بناءة
He will have a slight timing on getting Castle Age. Castle Age, Imperial Age.
عاملة منزل صحيح نعم حسنا بناءة
But otherwise, I feel pretty fine with my spot. Oh,
مستعد
عاملة
أمر
منزل
نعم
why don't I wall that side, you might ask?
مستعد
Because I'm stupid.
نعم مزارع
Wouldn't it save you so much trouble if you just wall that? Well, yes.
بناء
Yes, it would.
بناء مستعد حسنا نعم نعم حسنا بناء
I think I want to engage now. Before he gets his upgrades.
نعم حسنا بناء
We have 50 farmers now and rising. 3 relics at least. So I think we're in a pretty decent spot still.
خطاب حسن
We'll go skirmisher, has our it's our opener. Population should explode to 200 quite fast. I'm stupid, what does it make you? Well, that's not my problem, fortunately. Let's wait for the upgrade. Shout castle!
بناء
أمر بناءة
مزارع
We have a really nice eco setup now for this game to go on. Especially as long as he hasn't made any tech switch to like Genoese or something. My light cav or hussar switch should just melt everything he has. And I don't think he will have an answer. Like my eco is still should be better. Oh, he's doing a tech switch to those bad boys. I want that relic. Fast.
مستعد نعم بناء أمر أهلا بناء
Noise. Yeah, it's trying to go full Genoese. I'm just gonna build a bunch of traps and make a big attack. Actually, a lot of gold down here. We really want to be the ones that have access to that. Oh, he got the outpost up. You can see my traps. He's busy quick walling, so he's not noticing this. Donks? What do you mean donks? I have 6 traps any second. I think we're ready to initiate attacks. That's ugly. Oh, my traps are so stacked. Holy smokes. That's super ugly. Luckily he's not shooting the stacked ones. Not yet. Come on, get the castle. And flee! Flee for your lives! Run! What is my best composition here though? Feels a bit awkward fighting Genoese. We got rid of one castle, we can work on this one next. Oh, that's nice. Hello. Let's get some market price. Good exchanges. Aren't your cannons better? My cannons? Does he not have siege engineers? Is that what you're thinking about? Still making bills. He's lost a fair few star raids. Couches also feel wrong. He is busy defending our mobility though. Here I might just run in under. Hit the castle! I think it should go down. I have so much gold, but it's like I don't have any gold unit that actually makes sense for me to make with his composition, I think. It's kind of strange. But he's still missing a lot of upgrades. I don't think he has good. Maybe I should go Arbalest. I think that's maybe the one that might make sense. Yeah, probably Arbalest.
بناءة.
هجوم مستعد نعم نعم مستعد نعم نعم
To drop a castle on that hill myself. Take that gold. We also do have the 4 relic advantage. I'm surprised he's not trying to make a push up here. He has bomber the siege there, so maybe he will. But not surprised that it's not happened earlier. This could be a bad fight for me. If I can take the castle though, I'll be happy. Come on! I don't think I get it. Not even sure if I get my castle up. Get it! It's a couple of dead traps. Part of the process. Castle is up though. We'll remake. What is my unique tech? Camels and... Oh, trebuchet attack. Yes. Let's do it. Forgot about that one. Why not? It's got a healthy eco setup now. I have a little bit more DPS in my composition. He still has a way better composition though. But yeah, he has to deal with mobility still. It's a bit tricky to deal with late game Italians like this. They have good, really good counters with the Saracen composition. Keep those back in case I get a push on my side. Oh. I think I'll be able to take the castle. It's hard to say. Come on. How much stone does he have? We'll prepare the next attack up here. Hey, castle down. Let's go. Just run. There's no reason for us to stick around. Yeah, I mean, the quick fix is to just make... Oh yes, please, please, by all means. Oh, he missed queued his trebs. The quick fix for me is to just make my own bomber cannons to defend his whatever pressure he might do. Still have a ton of gold to mine. So gold is not really an issue for us. I would like to get into his base though. This game could easily become about wood. Rather than anything else. If he ever runs out of gold, I can suddenly make Mamelukes, for example, as well, or camels even. Let's switch our focus up here. We'll try to push another castle. Good game though, it is. It's a bit of a struggle though, just to find the right composition I'm supposed to make. Feels a bit difficult to know what's right. Probably gonna try to push here. He has the castle on the hill there. It's definitely a nice position now. The siege setup we have here. There should be another castle gone. Run! You have like a tiny hill here if he chooses to engage. Yeah, we can just back off. You will always win those fights because of the Genoese. So I'm just trying to save my gold units. Well, we still have the hill there. I'll keep fighting. Keep reinforcing. Good thing for me is that he also has his relics quite closely nearby. Maybe I can even target them. Oh. Well, that was a bad move. That was a really bad move. So I think it was all worth it, kind of, because of just him losing castles. Every castle he loses is it's a castle he cannot produce from, and that won't defend his economy. I think I jumped on those. Thought I jumped on those. Not sure how well it went. So many siege, yeah. It's to have like real impact. I don't want to engage and be like 2 trebuchets take 5 hours to take out a building. However, if we have 7 trebs, a couple of bomber cannons. Wait, why am I not raiding down here? This area doesn't have protection anymore. That doesn't really make sense. By me. Also, since he is lacking mobility, I can also start making camels to use for raiding, actually. Not need to make couches. Like camels down here would be massive. See if I can grab the hand cannon there. Bomber cannon, sorry. He doesn't have that many Genoese left either, by the looks of it. Hurry! We need cam units. First! Thing is taking out his stables. Okay. Taking out the stables also means he doesn't have reinforcements to defend here anymore. This feels like if I didn't have 4 relics and the early lead and the extra golds, I think this matchup is really tough. Because if he has, let's say, similar gold access that I do, I think he will be able to win long term. Where is he taking wood? Well, he did have up here, he did have down here. He's still taking in the back of his base. This could have also been about wood in the long term. In which case we have so much map control down here. So, yeah. So you outplayed him, is that the conclusion? Not necessarily straight up outplayed, but like I did manage to take the early lead. I think Feudal Age was good for him, but early Castle Age was able to take the lead and transition that equal lead into Imperial Age, but it was hard to find the right composition. As you can see here, as he gets Imp, let me see, we probably have 20 more vills than him, maybe more, when he hits Imp. But composition-wise, he did a nice job putting castles on the hills and be defended from raids. So it was difficult for me to actively raid non-stop early Imperial Age. That's why I went for mass hostile, right? Or mass stables. Because I wanted to start raiding, or mass farming. I wanted to start raiding early Imp, but he had done a really good job shutting off his base with castles and some walls and such. How do you tend to decide how many trade cards to make? The golden rule in trade is trade while you have gold. Don't run out of gold and then be like, oh, I need to start trade, because it's so much harder to start trade when you're out of gold. So always make trade while you have gold. Numbers, usually it varies from civ to civ, but usually between 30 to 50, 60-ish. Like in late game, maybe up to 50, 60. 30, 40 early on is fine. But yeah. Nice game though, it was fun.